Good morning. And guess what? It is launch day. We are officially launching our Koko's Xmas countdown in literally 15 minutes. And I've never filmed a launch day. So who knows, this footage right here might not even be shown because I don't know. I've never done this before and I'm a little nervous. I don't know what to show and not to show. I have been up since 5 this morning, not only just making items, finalizing a couple things for a YouTube video I just posted today, and then also preparing some items for the advent box, like just doing a bunch of stuff and trying to get organized. So I am excited that it is finally here and we are going to launch the boxes. I don't know what this video in total that I'm filming right now is going to be, just a heads up. I know that I probably am going to film a little bit more this weekend of me doing other items, making other things, but I don't know exactly how we'll all come together. I think I said this in the last video too. So let's just expect that from me, that it's going to be a hodgepodge of different things. I know that my sister was here this past week helping me prep things for the advent box, getting a lot of the packaging materials together, a lot of like the handmade packaging that I put everything together in. So she was helping me do that and she did a fantastic job. Her name is Frida, and short for Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love. I actually named a paperclip after her. You'll see it's the Frida's heart on my website, the Black Lava Rock heart. And the reason I chose that one to name her after is because she loves black. She loves wearing black. I'm wearing black right now in honor of her. And yeah, so that's why I named that specific heart paperclip after her. Anyway, let's get to launch day. What I've done so far to prep for launch day is I've created the listing in the computer. So it's already ready. I did that a few days ago just to make sure you guys knew where it was and you could read the information about it. And then I recounted everything, double counted everything this morning and had Brent recount after me because there's several items that we did not hand make. Like if I were to sell more, I can't get those items in the time frame. So I need to make sure that I had this is the amount of boxes that we can, Koko's Xmas countdown we can do. So we've recounted all of that. The listing is up. I've posted the YouTube video just kind of going into more about the sneak peeks, and I've put a post on Instagram just making sure to remind everybody to only purchase the Koko's Xmas countdown. So that is up. I think that's basically like what I've done thus far. So now I need to go into the computer and I need to update the quantity and put the price in, because right now it's listed at $0 because I was just like putting it in there to show everyone where it's located. So I need to put the price in and all that other information. And then, yeah, I'm going to mark it live here in 10 minutes. I'm so excited. This is like the biggest launch I've ever done. I've done the Koko's doggy bags before. We've done 2 before, and those were at the time they were like the biggest thing I had done at that point as far as like a mystery bundle. But this by far is the biggest. It's our 3rd mystery bundle, but the first advent box. So much love and blood, sweat, and tears have gone into it. And I really hope you guys love them. So see you back at 12 o'clock when we launch the box. Okay, so I was just editing the listing and I went into the live view. So Shopify allows you to have this live view where you can literally see the globe of where everybody is located. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And then I looked over at the count and there are 19 total visitors right now in the shop. I can't believe that. And we've already had 2 orders today, which were big orders. So thank you so much, Kimberly and Adrian, so much for your order. They kind of came right after I posted the YouTube video. So I wonder if, oh, and look, we have somebody checking out now. We have 21 visitors. I can't believe this, guys. Like this is, I'm just so excited. I can't wait to put this live for y'all. So let me check to see what time it is because I can't miss the launch. Okay, so we just went live with the box and I am going to go in here and make sure that it is showing in stock. Okay, it is showing in stock. You can add it to your cart. Perfect. Oh my God, there we go. We had our first box. Oh my goodness. And they used Aya's code. Yay, that's so exciting. Okay, oh, there's a second one. Dang. Okay, let me flip you guys around so you can see the live view. Ah! Brent's over here. He's like, I don't want to be in the camera, but I'll hang out with you because he's excited too. Okay, we have 34 live visitors. I'm going to flip you guys around now. Okay, so we have 37 live visitors. I'm not sure if you can see that. I don't know how to really like get me and the computer in here at the same time. I'm going to refresh because it's not refreshing. 39 live visitors. Okay, now we have 41 live visitors. Okay, so we have 41 live visitors and it's not really updating how many orders we sell, but I am seeing the little arrow going across here showing when one is sold. So that is like extremely exciting. We have 24 people in checkout. We have 25 active carts. So I am really concerned I'm going to sell out. Okay, we have 45 live visitors and I don't know exactly how many we've sold yet. We've sold 21. Okay, Brent just said we sold 21 of the boxes and we only have 30. I know that's not a lot, guys, but that's all that we can really manage to do, just the two of us with the other orders. Oh, goodness, I don't want to sell out this quickly because that means people are going to, we sold another one. Okay, well, I'm really excited though. Like I'm not upset about selling them so quickly. I just feel so bad because I know a couple people will probably miss out on this one. Oh my God, I just never have seen this many visitors on my website at one time. And I love seeing all the little dots. Thank you guys so much. I am so truly blessed. Like me and Brent are so grateful for y'all. Okay, we have sold 22 boxes so far and we only have 30 that we have available. And I'm gonna have to like seriously increase how many we do next year. In the past with the Coco's doggy bags, we increased it by double like what we've done before with the doggy bag.
I think there'd have been 25. I think it's just happening so fast it's not like showing.
Brent's saying there's 25 that have been sold. So I'm going to go in here and see if I can see. We have, okay, so it's saying we have 7 in stock. So we have 7 more left in stock and it is 12:05. This has never happened to us before. This has never happened in 5 minutes. Brent, that's crazy. This has never happened. Like we've...
Well, the 23 happened in basically 2 minutes. It just wasn't updating because I was watching it.
We sold 23 of them in 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was 12.
Wow.
We were at,
Thank you guys so much. Like I can't...
that's what I'm saying. You got to refresh this. 2 more just came through. That's what I was saying. It's actually 25.
Okay. Wow. We have sold almost all of the Koko's Xmas countdown in literally a matter of like 5 minutes. Okay. So I don't know, like we're definitely going to need to increase. I'm sorry guys, if you did not get one, I like sincerely apologize for not having enough. I'm going to have to start working on this like 4 or 5 months out from Christmas and have them like made and have so much prepared, because with just the two of us, there's no way we can like physically do that because we both are working like our full-time jobs and doing this on the weekends. So I'm so sorry if you did not get one, but I promise you next year we will have more. Thank you to everyone who did get one. I really appreciate you guys. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe we have this. There's one. Okay, there's only one left. I'm seeing a lot of familiar names, so I'll shout out a few people who I see you. I see you on my list here. I haven't even taken a moment to look at who has been in here, but I do see Taylor. I see Linda. I see Ramona. Oh my goodness, so many people. So many of you guys are my repeat shoppers. Thank you guys so much. Brittany, Lana. Oh my God, thank you so much. I love you guys like so much. You have no idea what it means for me and Brent. This shop, and I'm going to go off on like my little TED talk here for a second. So if you want to skip ahead, please do. But this shop was not, I never thought this would be possible. I didn't even think to like, and I'll have to go into like the story of how this all happened, like me creating Krafted by Koko, but I never thought like I could be one of those people that I would watch on YouTube where they would have a little small shop and people wanted to buy their creations. I never thought like that would be me and that people would want the things that I make. So I am so appreciative of each and every single one of you for believing in me and just supporting me, whether it's a like, comment, share. And I'm so sorry if you did not get a box this year. I promise you next year we will be increasing the quantity now that I see how many of you were so excited to get one. I knew that during the sneak peeks that there was excitement around it. I just didn't realize like how many people would actually go and physically purchase. You know, there's people, oh, that's cute. I like that. It's nice, but I didn't know like how much they're gone. Okay. We just sold out. Oh God, we sold out. Oh my gosh. That's never happened in this short amount of time frame. It's 8 minutes past launch.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm definitely going to increase the quantity for next year. So I am really sorry if you didn't get one. And thank you to everyone who did get one this year. Just a reminder, a lot of these items will be available a la carte at the beginning of the new year once they're all unwrapped. Like I want to make sure everyone wraps their gifts leading up to Christmas. And then at the start of the new year, I'm going to be posting these on the website. So you can go in there and cherry pick the items that you were interested in purchasing from the Advent box. And there are going to be a few items definitely that are exclusive just to the box, but a lot of the items will be available. So just want to put that out there. And thank you guys so much. This is crazy. I can't believe we sold out this quickly. I never anticipated that. I really never did. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is the day after the launch and I am still like in complete shock of how quickly everything sold. I was not expecting that, to be honest, anticipating that at all. So thank you. Thank you to everyone who purchased one or showed up yesterday to purchase one. And I'm really sorry if you weren't able to grab one. This is the first time I'm doing this like Advent box style for Christmas. And yeah, so I have a lot of ideas about how I would do things better, differently, or keep them the same for next year. And so yeah, one thing will be definitely increasing the stock, you know, because I want to make sure as many people can get it. It's just hard because it is just Bren and I hand making things. I did have my sister here, which was really helpful, and I'm trying to get her back. I called her last night because Bren and I were working till, I think we went downstairs around 10 p.m. So we worked, I think I started around 8. I slept in a little bit yesterday. So I started around 8 and I worked till 10 p.m. Of course, we took breaks and like had lunch and took the girls for a walk and stuff like that. But, you know, outside of that, we were working the whole time. I think I've said this before, we both work full-time jobs. But anyway, I'm enjoying my coffee. This is my sister mug with my sister, Cora. Let me see if I can get it to focus on the mug. My sister Cora and I, this is when we went to Madrid. That's when I graduated from college. And there's me and my siblings, minus my little baby sister Frida, because she wasn't here at the time, and that's me and my sister Cora there. I just love this mug. We call it our sister's mug. Oh, and there is me and Cora with our 2 kittens, Bigglesworth, which was my kitten, and then Cora's was Javier. Today we have a lot to do, so I better stop talking and get to work. I am going to be honest, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I essentially have today, Monday and Tuesday to get all the orders that need to be done through till next Saturday. I need to get them all completed between today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. I also need to put together a marketing email to all my subscribers for what's going to be happening for Black Friday. So I haven't put that together. I need to do that today. I have a huge stack of things I laminated yesterday, including backings for the paper clips for packaging. I mean, and that's where I'm starting to feel just like a little bit overwhelmed, because I have so many things going on in my head. On top of that, like, you know, there's also a lot of pressure at my job because it's the last quarter of the year. And so I am just feeling the pressure all the way around, but I'm trying to stay positive and be like, you can do this, and just bite instead of letting all of it like overwhelm me. I'm just writing a to-do list and taking it step by step, one thing at a time, by prioritizing. The biggest thing I need to do right now is get the orders out. That's what we're gonna do right now, is cut this huge stack of items that I've made yesterday. We're gonna cut those up, prepare them, and send out the packages. I think I have 20 plus orders that we need to do today. We have 20 plus orders to do, and the reason we are doing so many is because on Wednesday after my my corporate job, we're leaving straight from here, going to my family's home, and we're celebrating Thanksgiving on Thursday. So I'm so excited, and I know Stranger Things is coming out on Wednesday, which I'm so excited to watch that with my family. My brother actually worked on the VFX team on Stranger Things, so it'll be really fun to watch it with him. It's just so cool that he was able to work on those on that show. I think he did 2 seasons on the VFX team, and the VFX is like special effects, so he was like on that team helping me with a really cool item that will be launching here in the next couple weeks. And me and him have been going back and forth on this really cool item that I can't wait to share with you guys. So stay tuned for details on that. I don't want to give too much away. So I think for today, one thing I definitely need to do is I only have 2 freebies left. You know, we're on our Christmas freebies and I only have 2 left, but I do have my sister. When she was here, she helped me make a bunch more freebies. And then I also have the little cards that come on it. She cut those up for me. And then she also cut up our little polar bear challenges too. Other thing I want to do is, you know, we have a lot of the items already prepped for the advent box, but those need to be like finished and shipped out the weekend after Thanksgiving. So we'll be leaving Friday from my family's home, Friday evening. So Saturday and Sunday, we have the full weekend to finish up some of the outstanding orders, and then also to just package all the advent boxes or Koko's Xmas countdown and make sure those are all like ready to go. It is a big undertaking, and it has been taking us a lot of time, and I'm very, very grateful that I was even able to sell all of them. So I'm excited to work on those, and it'll be really fun putting them all together. I just hope I have enough time because I really want to be able to film the process, but I'm concerned if I don't have enough time, I might not get as much film to show you guys like the, you know, background of everything, but we'll see how it goes. So we're going to do some freebies. Then I have a couple of the packaging items I was going to show you that I need to do for the Xmas countdown. Also, I want to show you something my sister helped me with this past week. Recently moved around my pegboard a little bit, and I set these here. And look at all of these backing cards she made me. These are all the Christmas backing cards, and she made me so many. I have this whole thing full right here, which is great. So I'm hoping I don't have to make any more, but you know, obviously I can if I need to, but she did make a bunch of these jumbos as well for the jumbo paper clips, but I feel like I'm gonna need more of these because the jumbos have been selling really well and I don't have as many. So I'm gonna make some of those. And then the clip sticks, I have none. So I just printed out a bunch of clip sticks this morning. The clip sticks, basically, let me show you a piece of what I'm talking about here. So these are the clip sticks. So they're a little bit thinner, as you can tell from the jumbo. This has given me such a huge boost. On top of that, she helped me cut a bunch of the advent box stuff. Let me show you what else she helped me with. Okay, I'm really sorry, but it's like super gloomy in this room right now. Super cute over here because I've got all my Christmas lights that are shining on me right now, but It is overcast today. It said it was going to be sunny, so that's why I'm filming today, but it is not sunny. It is overcast, so maybe we'll get some sunshine later, but that's why it's a little bit darker. Let me show you here. I'm right in front of what my sister made and kind of like the setup. I've been using this table over here in the corner to put all of my Koko's Xmas countdown prep in. I've moved away a lot of the stuff that you can't see that's a mystery, but I have some stuff here that you guys can't see, so let me show you. Okay, so here is all of the envelopes. This isn't all the envelopes, actually. This is just the ones that you saw as a sneak peek, and then also the ones for the savings challenge. So yeah, there might be more envelopes. Who knows? I'm not sure. And then there's also the stickers for the packaging in here, but this is a big stack of stuff here that I need to not only laminate, but then packaging stickers that I need to do. On top of that, there's stuff that hasn't even been printed yet that I need to print. So that is something I'm going to be working on before Thanksgiving along with orders. So just kind of needing to figure out how I can get all this done and the orders at the same time is a little bit of a challenge. Just thinking about asking a family friend who lives in the area to see if she could come over at some point to help me, because these types of things here is what my sister did. And these are really super simple to cut. These are the backings for the paper clips. It doesn't take a lot of like training to understand how to cut these, and they're not a physical like product like an envelope. So I feel comfortable with somebody coming to help me make these because typically they're just like the packaging items. So my sister, I did a couple of these yesterday, but for the majority, all of these my sister cut when she came to help me, and she did a fantastic job. She hardly like made any mistakes. I was like so impressed. So yeah, she did a great job. And then she cut all the stickers for each one of the baggies that are going in the Advent box. So yeah, it's Christmas. These are ready to go, which is nice. These are stickers. I just literally print these with sticker paper. These are the Xmas countdown little taggies. I'm so excited. I started hole punching these last night, but then it started getting really late and me and Brent called it a night. So I need to finish putting the holes at the top for the ribbon to go through. So yeah, a lot of our packaging stuff is already prepped. It's just the physical items here. A lot of the paper clips, that's kind of what we've been working on. Majority is the paper clips. So because I don't want to say there's a lot of paper clips. I don't want to give it away too much, but there are a lot of paper clips. There's a lot of paper clips that are going into this. And so that we knew was going to take a long time. This will also take a long time. So I need to get on this ASAP. Okay, so we are done hole punching these, and now I just need to assemble. Basically, what I do is I print out these little cards on cardstock. Obviously, they get cut, and then I fold them like so, and I'll typically just sit here and fold as many as I need with these. But if I'm going to do just like one to show you, I have the triangle one. I push it up through this line that I cut this line using this type of cutter. This allows me to raise up the top of this, place it where I need, and then slide in the paper. So my sister already cut those for me when she was here, which was nice because that's one less step I need to do. Then I will slide this in like here after I put that in. And then I grab a freebie paper clip and I just slide it in like the side there. And then that's the little pack. And then I grab one of these to keep it waterproof as waterproof packaging. And I always put it in through where this is in the back. And then just flip it around, take that seal thing off. And typically I just toss those. I know this is gonna sound bad, but I just toss those on the ground because if I try to get that in the trash every time, they like stick to you. It's like ridiculous. So I just gave up. And then I put my little sticker on there. This is the finished freebie. So I need to make all of these. I'm going to like stop the video here and come back and show you when they're all made and kind of where I keep them and my office. Oh, and by the way, this little cute little ghost thing is from Savings with Grace. I know it's past Halloween, but I just love this little ghost. So that a lot of times is where I am putting my freebies. Quick tip is I don't sit here and make like one by one of these. I literally do one process. So like you'll see here, I'm here folding all of these. So I just sit here and fold them. I find that doing like one task once, like doing this once rather than doing it and then doing this and this and this, like it's just so much easier. So another thing that I do is once I'm done doing all of these, then yes, I will put these in like that. And then I'll do this like this. And I'll do that. That's going to be one step because it doesn't make sense to do it any other way. It's not quicker. Then I'll put them in the bag, but I'm not going to tape it right now. I'm just going to put it in the bag, throw it to the side, and then keep doing that. And then once I have a huge pile and these are all made and in these bags like this, then I will tape them and do that one task. So I find it super helpful to find tasks that you can do, you know, like a bunch of things really quickly like that. I think it just helps your speed. That's my perspective. I don't know if anybody else has a better tip, but for me, I'm just gonna sit here and do this and then do this. And I think it just helps me get through it quicker and you're focusing on one thing, doing it over and over, and your brain doesn't have to keep switching from one task to another. So anyway, that's a little quick tip I wanted to share with you while I was doing this. I'm gonna go and then come back and we will finally have these finished. But real quick, I thought I'd just show you Koko came up. Yes. And I don't know where Kinsley is. She must be downstairs with her daddy. Yeah, sweet baby. She had a hard night last night because our neighbors, for some reason, were shooting off fireworks. And ever since our house got hit by a car last year, she is like deathly afraid of loud noises. And it was thundering and lightning last night. So it's like double whammy for this little princess. When she gets really upset like that and it's loud and we're working up here, she either goes to the shower or bath and she'll literally lay in the bath, or I'll show you where she likes to hide. She will literally hide there where my laundry basket / trash can is. I will pull that out and she will lay right under my feet, right here. And it's just so sweet. And I am deathly afraid because I'm like wheeling around back and forth from thing to thing and she's just sitting down there. So I have to be really careful. But if it helps her, she can hang out with me every day. Underneath there, it's fine. Okay, so we just finished all of these freebies and I didn't even count how many we have. Let me count real quick. Okay, so we have 22 whole freebies. So that is exciting because that means I have enough for all the orders I'm packing today. And if you are new to cash stuffing and just happen to be on my YouTube video right here, basically this a savings challenge is a fun way to save money. Let me show you one that's not all wrapped up. So for instance, on this specific savings challenge, it says Elf School, find an Xmas mouse, each one is $10. So then you would locate the Xmas mice, let's say mouse, on each one of these little scenes, and then you would take $10 and you would stuff it into an envelope and in your savings binder, And then this way you can have a fun way to save money. It's a fun way. It makes it less daunting because you're like doing a little themed Christmas themed little Xmas mouse savings challenge, which is so cute. Same thing goes with this polar bear one here. So you've got the little polar bears and each one is $10 and it's a Christmas theme, which makes it really cute. So that's kind of what a savings challenge is if you are new to cash stuffing. So we've got enough freebies here for all the orders we're going to do today. I do have some left over here. So that'll be good because I'm gonna need to make more for orders we're gonna do when we come back after Thanksgiving. So I will probably put these just to the back here and save them for here in a couple days. Next thing I'm going to do on my list is hole punch these Xmas cards for the countdown. I started on these last night, but basically these are going to be the cards that are going on each one of the boxes. I think I've gotten like total we have 30 boxes and I hole punched 6. So I've got 6 of these hole punched and that is going to be where the ribbon goes. And then I have the rest of these here that I need to do, which won't take long. It's just one punch. Then we're gonna move on to the next task. Basically how I see these little tags is that they are going to be at the top of the package and I'm going to wrap them with ribbon. So it makes it fun and cute and exciting, like a little present. And it says volume 1 on it, which kind of alludes to the fact that we'll be doing a volume 2 next year, which is my goal. I need to empty this out because it's pretty full. So yeah, that is going to be the plan with that. And I thought these were so cute because look, they have Koko and Kinsley on it. Love that. I love the little design. Very, very Koko themed. Next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to start cutting up this paper. I'll show you what we have printed so far and laminated, and then I'll probably cut off the camera so I can actually like really just go to town. Okay, so I made a bunch of these stickers the other day, and then these are backings. And what's so funny about this one is if you look at this page, I don't know why I did this and didn't think of it. I literally try to maximize like all the space on one page because I'm saving laminate, I'm saving paper, but there is no way to get like a clean guillotine cut on this. You can't cut here, you can't cut here. So I had set these aside because what is it? I think it's 4 of them. 4 of these I actually need to take out this cutter and basically essentially like cut the zigzag out for each one. So that was silly on my part, but hey, it happens. I talked about this earlier. These are the clip sticks. This is all just packaging that I need to cut up. Eventually, I think I will probably have maybe a local print shop or even like something like Vistaprint or something like that print these for me instead. The only reason I haven't done that is I like being able to change up the design for the season or decorate them differently. And if I buy from like a company, then I'm going to have to stick with that stuff because I'm going to probably buy 500 of them or something. And then that'll be what it is. And I like to switch it up more. And so until I figure out and can anticipate how many like Christmas ones I'll need and summer ones or this and that, then I think I'll probably just end up still printing them. And then these are all the orders that I need to do. I think this is about 10, this might be 5 to 10 orders here that I need to cut up. And then we need to work on the other 10 orders to print and cut those up. So I'm gonna start with the backings because that'll just make me feel better that those are done. And then, so we'll do all the packaging items first, and then we'll move on to cutting out the order. I just finished cutting all of the items, and then I was starving, so I told myself, get through cutting everything and then you can treat yourself to your lunch break. So I just came back from taking a lunch break, and I am going to open up this cranberry fizz poppy. It's like a prebiotic soda. And I've only had this once before, and it's pretty good. Definitely cranberry. Feeling the vibes of Christmas and Thanksgiving. Have to let me know how your Thanksgiving went with your family. So I would like to show you, oh, and I also put my hair up in a bun because it was starting to get like frizzy. It is actually warmer out today here in North Carolina. So I'm like, I hate my hair being on my neck. So you're probably gonna see my hair up a lot, especially if I'm working. If I'm like doing something with friends, I'll probably put my hair up still too, but I try to wear it down when I can. But anyway, let me show you what we've done so far and give you an update on how much we've gotten accomplished. So I've gotten quite a lot cut up and ready to go, and I am so excited about that. We needed to get a lot of this work done, so it's nice that it's completed. I got a lot of the clip sticks backings here ready, and then the paper clips. So essentially what I do on these is I just cut a line right here, and then I stick the paper clip in it so you can see the bead or design of the paper clip right here. And so that is that. I've got envelopes, and then I also have all of like my stickers for my packages here, and I have been putting them in this little cash tray. It just has been really helpful. All of these backings and things are for the advent box, so you can see like we have so many paper clips that we're doing, and then these are for more of the advent box items. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those over where those belong. Okay, next thing I need to do is add just these into my pegboard here, and yeah, I mean, that is so many more. Frida did get a lot done. Like, this is quite a bit, and I just added just a little bit more to the pile. These were the version we were doing before, and now we've moved on to our Christmas version. So I put the older version in the back, so once we're done with Christmas, we can move on. And then I've got a bunch of the clip sticks to go in here. Okay, so you're probably wondering, like, why is she making all this paper if you're not familiar with my shop and you're new here? Basically, I use these to put my paper clips and planner clips on, and essentially I will cut a line right here with the cutter, and then I will slip the paper clip into the paper like so. Let me show you what it actually looks like. Okay, so I just cut the little slit there at the bottom, and then I put the paper clip in through that slot, and it holds it in place. And just look at how cute. This one actually looks really cute on this card. That's essentially how we package them, and then I'll show you how they look when they come to the paper clips. What I do is I use these little pillow boxes and just kind of open them up like this. And then the paper clip goes straight in here like that. And you can see there's still space inside. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. So sometimes I will put 2 in one box to save paper and supplies. And then I take some of this ribbon here and I'll cut it. So I'm gonna grab my scissors and show you. And then I'll tie a little bow with it. So if you're purchasing some for yourself and some for a friend, you know, it'll come all cute. Hold on, my bow's kind of wonky. Fix it, sorry. I'm just trying to show you as an example. But it'll come all cute, like a little gift. So that is like my normal packaging for paper clips. Now, if you get a smaller paper clip, obviously it'll come on this smaller card, as you see here, and then it'll come in a smaller pillow box, so it'll fit in there. And that is kind of how we do our things. So that's why I have so many of these backings, because that is how I package the paper clips. And the worst thing is to like be packaging up somebody's order. Brent has spent time on the paper clips, I've spent time on the planner charms, and we go to package them up and I don't have a backing to put this on. That is like the worst feeling. Now, as far as these clip sticks go, I don't have an actual clip stick made up, but they, these pocket pins, sometimes we will put on them, just depending. This specific pocket pin is, the bow is sticking out the edges. And I was originally sending them out on these, but I didn't like that. So I started putting these on the bigger ones. It still sticks out a little bit. Other items that come on these pins will normally get this backing, and I just call it a clip stick backing, even though there's other items that it goes on. So this pegboard has severely been a game changer for me. I can kind of show you a little bit. I know some people have asked me for an office tour, and I definitely want to do one in the future. So comment down below if you're interested in a office tour. I'd be happy to do one. I just need to do it on a weekend where I'm maybe not as busy as this weekend, because it's kind of like a mess in here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna need to straighten it up a little bit when I do the office tour, and it'll give me a good reason to actually put some things away that I have not been, that I've kind of been throwing in the corner that need to be just like organized a little bit. But I'll show you my pegboard for now, because I think that might be helpful. Okay, so over on this side, of course, I have a picture of Koko, and I have another clip here, and I think it's been like, I don't know, it's been at least a year that I have been saying I need to get one for Kinsley. I need to print out her picture and put her there, because I would love Kinsley and Koko to be up there on my pegboard. Here, I have my templates for my A8 and A9 envelopes. So I use these holes as my templates. Okay, so in here I have my alcohol prep pads, which I use these for my like savings challenges or different things like that for my own cash stuffing. Here, I clipped this up here. This is our Crafted by Koko hat we used for our first pop-up booth or vendor booth that we had at a festival. And then you obviously have seen the backing cards. Down here I have my Cricut supplies, so I keep those on these little hooks, which make it helpful. My Cricut, I don't have a good place set up for it. I don't use it often for what I'm doing, but I would love to have like a mobile desk or like mobile counter that it's sitting on, and then all I need to do is like plug and play whenever I need to use it, like wheel it over to my desk and be able to use it. But I haven't found the perfect fit for that yet, so soon to come there. Here I've got my hole punchers. So I've got a circular hole puncher, a butterfly, a heart, and I can't remember, oh, it's 2 hearts. I have 2 hearts, a butterfly puncher, and a regular hole puncher. And then obviously I have my cute little crocheted flowers that I purchased during the spring. I haven't been able to take them down. I just think they're so cute. But I mean, maybe I should put up some Christmas decor. I literally just put them through the peg holes here at the bottom, because they're on like this wiry thing, and then I just kind of move the flowers around because they're all like kind of wired up to how I like it. But I thought that made it really fun and festive in here. Here I have my custom orders board. So this is for like any orders where they place a request. Like after they placed an order, I will use these little sticky pads to write their order number and a description or their name on what they needed. So I took all those down just for privacy purposes of people's orders. I took those down, but I have like 5 or 6 notes that are up here currently. And then some of them are custom like designs or orders, which I don't have right now. I'm kind of moving away from that, at least during the holidays, because it's way too busy right now to be designing things. I need to be focusing on getting people's orders out as soon as possible. And then over here I have all my corner rounders. I've got this rose gold tape that I use for the tag-alongs that I package with. And then I have all my stickers and other odds and ends down here. Let me pull you in closer. In here I have my little heart punches, and basically I use these for the Koko's picnic basket collection. So those are already all cut up and in this container. And I just keep those here. And then this container, I honestly can find something better to put in here, because I was putting the keychains. I was using these little heart cutouts. I don't know if you guys can see them. It's not focusing. But I was using these little heart punch outs for the Koko's keychains when I first started making keychains. Anyway, I'm not doing it like that anymore. So this one is essentially, and I'm so upset, I got like this sticker all cut up in there, so I need to like use some goo off and get that off. But that is basically Vankit in my mind, so I can use something in there. I need to figure out what to do with that. And then here I used to, with every binder, I used to wrap it. Oh gosh, I used to wrap it and put these little heart tags on it, but I've kind of moved away from that, so they're just sitting here, because I'm trying to figure out how I can use these in either packaging or an item or something. They're too cute. And then obviously I've got my Christmas stickers for my packaging right now, and those go right here. Then over here I've got my paw print sticker, and then I've also got my Krafted by Koko sticker that I make from my thermal printer. So these I print myself here in my shop. So those go on every package, whether you have a box or a bag. And then I don't really have much, so let me show you the last little bit. Okay, then over here I've got tape that I use. Typically this little piece or tape dispenser thing is up there, which me and my husband were talking about that yesterday. He's like, Tori, you need like an actual tape dispenser and not using those. And I'm like, I don't know why, I just like having it, because I don't know, I just like having this tape dispenser versus one on a desk, but I don't know, he may convince me. And then up here I've got this hello, I've what you've been waiting for sticker that I use for some of the items, not a whole lot of items these days, but I have those up here when I do use them. And then in this little ghost container I have these little pink pocket pouches. These I use for if you buy a wallet with me and it has a gold chain, I'll put that in here. So I've got those ready. And then of course down here I've got my pens, I've got Sharpies for thank you cards, and all sorts of different, I don't know what's getting stuck in there, but I have all sorts of different pens in here. And then I've got 2 pairs of like little scissors that I use often for different things. So I will use these scissors. They're up here in these 2 things. So I absolutely love my pegboard. I would be lost without it. Definitely highly recommend getting one if you have a small business. I purchased mine from IKEA, and that is also where my desk is from too, the tabletop and the 2 pieces on the end, the 2 little desk parts on the end, which I'll show you whenever I do a full office tour. I'll like walk you through everything and where I got it. But the pegboard I got at IKEA, not every single little, stand and whatnot is from IKEA. A lot of it is though, because IKEA is the only one who makes them with like these holes like this, but there's a lot of businesses on Amazon that will sell different holders or whatnot that you can purchase that are like IKEA friendly. But I absolutely love it. It's been so helpful to have it, and I literally can just do everything I need right here, which makes my life so much easier. So yeah, that's a little pegboard tour for you for Krafted by Koko. A little taste of what's to come when I do a full office tour, which hopefully I can get that for you guys here in the near future. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because I have so much work to do. Hey, Kinsley. She's gonna go be with Koko. Let's see if she jumps out. No, she's laying on the pet bed. Okay, well, hold on. Let me show you this real quick. What are you doing, Kinsley? Are you being a sweet little girl? Yeah. So is Koko. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because it is getting later into the afternoon and I need to just focus and not be fussing with my phone and camera, even though I want to show you guys so many steps along the way. I promise we will get to more things in future videos, but I appreciate you guys being here with me and spending your time with me. Every single person that places a comment or like, I'm like, oh my gosh, people are watching my video. And like, it's just crazy to think that you guys are watching my videos, but then you're also coming to my shop and spending your money with me, like your hard-earned money. You're coming to spend it at my shop and the things that I'm creating and my husband is creating and our little shop is generating and coming up with. So I really appreciate you guys and thank you so much for selling us out of our Koko's Xmas countdown. Like, I am still blown away. I don't know if I'll ever recover from that, honestly. I'm just so shocked. Was not expecting that whatsoever, and I appreciate all of you guys. Every like, comment, subscription, all the things is just like been so wonderful to have all this love surrounding our little shop and the things that we're doing here. And I appreciate each and every single one of you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving and you enjoy your time with your friends and family. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next vlog where I hope to take you behind the scenes more on the Koko's Xmas countdown and show you guys more of the prep towards that. I'm not going to be able to show too much because obviously a lot of it will be a surprise for the Christmas countdown, but I'll show you a little bit. So stay tuned for that next video. And again, thank you so much. And I love y'all. Have a wonderful day.